I met Luna's questions, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I love you and you're pretty on the behalf of us all. Stop. I don't really think I'm pretty, but thank you. I love you too, by the way. So there's another thumbs up for you. I'm sorry. I'm really tired now because of the whole wine thing. Anyway, I adore Kip, and I genuinely think she's interesting. I genuinely think she's such an interesting character, original character. How did she come about? She was my Juno Vix replacement, and my camera just went wonky, and I just noticed like half of my face is even in it. Okay. She was my Juno Vix character replacement. I had this character back in the day named Juno Vix, and she was like really crazy. The only difference between her and Juno is the fact that Juno was asexual and aromantic, and Kip is pansexual and probably poly, but I don't know yet, because I haven't really gotten to develop her sexuality yet. But that's basically how she came out. It's just like, I just miss these really energetic, exciting characters that were just kind of different from everyone else, in like extremely odd ways. And then I really wanted somebody that was like a natural genius, and that's what Kip is. She's extremely smart, she's extremely intelligent, and because she has memory capabilities that are different from everyone else. She has a photographic memory, and she has hypotherm or something. Don't ask me to pronounce these questions right now, or pronounce these words right now. But yeah, she has like this really intense memory, where she just can't forget things, and with it does come depression. She just suffered through depression, but like I said, basically how she came about was I needed a replacement for Juno Vix, because I miss playing this out of the box character. So that's how she came. So yeah. How does she feel about being the Harpies? She's so low-key casual about it, and I love that. She loves it just because I think she finally feels accepted in the group, because originally she was just kind of out on her own. She wasn't part of their group. She wasn't a part of the Spice Girls or any of those other groups, so feeling included just makes her feel less excluded. So I think that's why she loves being in the Harpies. It's just because she feels more accepted, because she knows she's a little bit out of the box and that she does do things that are just a little bit crazy. So feeling accepted by a group of girls just makes her feel happy. Can't really say anything further than that. She just is generally happy to be part of something that just isn't just her, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Oh, my PlayStation Plus membership's ending soon. Okay, sorry. I get distracted. Who is she closest to in the Harpies? I want to say she's closest to Reagan, just because her and Reagan are the same age and in the same house. But yeah, I think she's probably closest to Reagan. Just for that reason. But she is kind of an individual, so I'm not really sure if she's really close to any of them. I don't really know. Zarvis, give me your thoughts, because you're evil and Travis is getting whiplash, but he refuses to be bested until the day he dies for her. I love them. I think they're really entertaining, and I think they're hilarious at points. I don't really see what to say. I adore them. Zara likes them, but she'll never admit it out loud, at least in the beginning. But once they get kind of developed a little bit further, I think she might eventually cave and say, oh, I kind of like you, you're kind of cool. But overall, I don't know what to say, because they're still like in their early baby stages. But like I said, I do adore them. I think they're funny, especially in the games. I really want to do stuff more for them, and I think I might want to start Threadforest soon in the ball, because I know I texted you about that one thing I wanted to happen, and you agreed to it, so we're going to do that, right? I'm going to text you probably soon. Anyway, I'm just going to keep moving on. Iris and Georgie don't share faces anymore. Just an observation, but boo. Also, thank you for letting a stranger share no question. kind of changed her to Nina because my last Nina character failed, and I've held on to Nina for like 4 years, and I'm just not ready to get rid of her. And I had been thinking about making her into Iris for a really long time. The only downside of it is Nina has brown eyes and Iris is blue. And I just said, fuck it, I'll just give Nina blue eyes and not worry about it anymore. But I didn't mind sharing in the beginning because I just saw an opportunity for a new member to join, and I was like, just go ahead. And plus, Iris wasn't even active really around that time, so it didn't bother me at all. But I'm glad that you joined, and I'm glad you developed other characters on here. So thank you for joining HOS, and I hope that helped. Tell us about Adeline. I have our eyes on her. Basically, she's Valerie Doyle's little sister. I do plan to make her Holland after I do stuff with Val. She is a clairvoyant. She sees her sister's ex-boyfriend Cole before even Val sees him. She's gonna be a healer. She's just kind of chill and just kind of on her own right now. She's really underdeveloped, but she's still kind of like bringing in the whole magic thing. But that's basically it for her. Like I said, she's chill. She's just kind of on her own right now. She's not starting anything. She's not doing anything really. Her best friend's Mikkel. That's basically all that I have for her right now. And tell us about Rohanna, Aisha. How do you say that? I just said the same word twice. Needs more friends with similar experiences. Or maybe they would be friends. You tell me. Rohanna is completely underdeveloped. I don't really know what I'm going to do with her yet. I know I do want to make her a metal charmer. I feel like with all the jewelry and accessories that the Indian heritage and culture have, that she would be an excellent metal charmer, especially with things like, I remember seeing septum piercings that link, and they're absolutely gorgeous, and I adore them. And I feel like she would probably do metal charming with jewelry. I feel like that would be something she would do. Right now, I think she's just kind of like on her own. She's pretty like fading into the background. She's kind of a wallflower, or fly on the wall, really. But she blends into everything. She doesn't want to get into any trouble. She doesn't want to start anything. And that's essentially what she is. She's just trying to get through the Hogwarts experience without stepping on anyone's toes, especially with groups such as the Harpies and the other group that there is. I don't know what they're called right now. But she doesn't want to step on their toes. She just kind of wants to get through the Hogwarts experience and move on. I haven't decided what kind of religion she has, but I am leaning towards Hindu. So that will be something her and Aisha have in common. But if you ever want to plot with them, or even thread them, I would be totally down for it. Like I said, she's completely underdeveloped, and I wouldn't mind having more organic ways of developing her. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Which character are you most and least like? Originally, I was molding Val to be more like myself, but then she kind of got more out of her shell, and so she's no longer that much like me, because she's completely vulgar and inappropriate, which I curse like a sailor, but that's like the only thing. I think I'm most like, I actually thought about this one, I can't remember who I said. I have to look at my list of characters real quick. Oh, I'm most like Kira. Just chill as fuck and not wanting to step on anyone's toes. So I guess it's kind of like Rohanna in a way. So I think I'm most like Kira, who's just kind of really laid back and doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't have any ambitions. She doesn't want to work, really. Like, I want to do something at all times, which is the only difference between me and Kira. But I think that's who I'm most like, because she's laid back. She's kind of messy. Like, you should look at her right now. And I'm least like Iris, because I'm not racist, and I'm not completely arrogant, and like think I'm better than everyone. So obviously, I'm least like Iris. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, put a band-aid on. AKA my messy life right there. Anyway, if you had to pick someone else's character you would say it was like you, who would it be? I thought about this one for a really long time. Completely forgot who I was going to say. I want to say... I can't say her name. Tara's Kaya, or Kaya, however you say it. I think I'm most like her. Let me look through the online list real quick. I need to get away from that. Hang on. Other characters. Oh. I think I'm a little bit like Reagan. I think I'm a little bit like Maggie. Isabel. Like I said, I think the most I'm like is probably Kaya. Tara's Kaya. Or Kaya. However you say it. Oh, I lost my place. Hang on a moment. Tell us an interesting fact, secret anecdote about a character. Okay, I actually did think about this one. I almost made Kip non-binary, but I thought that would be kind of like cheating since she is a metamorphomagus, that she could switch between genders really easily, and it's still something I might do, but I'm pretty sure I'm okay with her just being pansexual. I feel like I could save that for another character later on, but I almost made Kip non-binary, and I guess that's the fact or secret about a character, is, yeah, that almost happened. But I decided against it and just save it for another character, or I'm just going to hold on to it in the back of my pocket in case Kip is questioning her gender in the future. Especially with her being a metamorphomagus. She might. I don't know. So look me dead in the camera and tell me I'm the best. You're the best. Okay. And that'll be it for this video, because I think I'm already at almost 13 minutes, so...